Hi, everybody. Welcome to week 4 of astronomy classes. Hopefully everybody's finding their rhythm with this class and all their other classes by now. I just want to go ahead and give you a couple of announcements of what to expect coming up for week 4, go over the assignments, things like that. Week 4 starts a new part of the class where we're actively doing quizzes and things like that. Okay. So for the general announcements that I have for you, I noticed that the activity on the discussion boards was a little bit lower this week. I know that there weren't any sort of fun, interesting special topics really offered up to you. Hopefully I can do some of those. We're a little bit more into the core material for the course now. So please consider going back and looking at the discussions, especially whenever we're talking about the weekly material. It's the best way for me to start actively engaging with you about some of the course material. I posted some good stuff about how to tell what's observable in your sky based on your latitude on Earth, and just really consider spending some time with the discussions. The more that you post there, the more I can interact with you, which is going to be something that is going to be helpful for this class. So please consider going to the discussions and posting there about any of the questions you might have over the course material or questions about the class itself. Also, quiz 1 is happening this week. The first attempt is live already. It's been live since 9 a.m. this morning. It'll be live until 9 p.m. tonight. Yes, I am making this video on Monday, the 7th of September. Tomorrow, I will be posting the results of the quiz. Really, whenever I say the results, I should say that I'll be going through them, looking at what the commonly missed questions were, what concepts it seems you're having the most trouble with, creating a discussion section on Canvas that addresses some of those, and also opens up a format and a space for you to start asking me questions. Maybe what I put was not enough for you to get the answers that you feel like you need to be successful in the first quiz. So the discussion will be open for you to engage with me, asking questions about the material that quiz 1 was over, so that you're ready for your second attempt on Thursday, which will again be available to you from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Your final quiz 1 grade will be the average of your 2 attempts. Perhaps you're going to be happy with your first attempt that you're taking today because you studied really, really hard and you got a 10, an 11, or a 12, and you're like, hey, that's good enough. I'm happy with that. And you don't want to jeopardize that by taking the attempt again and making a silly error, or you're just happy with it and you would like Thursday off from taking a quiz. If that's the case, you can skip the second attempt, and whatever you got on your first attempt will be your quiz grade. However, you cannot skip the first attempt, because then you're going to get a whole lot of information, and if I just count your second attempt, nobody would ever take the first attempt. Just wait for me to give you more information. So the first attempt must count. That means that you have to take it. If you skip the first attempt, that will earn you a 0 on the first attempt, which will be averaged in with your second attempt. So make sure that you, by 9 p.m. Eastern time, you complete your first attempt of your quiz today. Also, I forgot to put this early on in the semester, but it's in the syllabus now. I forgot to inform you all how I do the quiz grading in this class, and hopefully this will alleviate some of the fears. Remember, I'm trying to encourage us all to learn and not just go out and have gotcha quizzes and exams. I want us to feel free and okay if we make a mistake here or there, and to be able to learn from it. So I do not expect perfection, because that's just not what humans are. So let's just go ahead and build that into our grading scheme. So over the 6 quizzes we have this semester, 12 questions per quiz, that's 72 possible quiz points that you can earn. Getting a 62 out of 72 quiz points gets you a 100 quiz average. So you get 10 freebies. So 62 out of 72 earns you a 100% quiz average, and every point above 62 is 1% extra credit added to your quiz average for the course. So everybody gets a little bit of leniency. It's okay to miss a question here or there. And you can actually earn extra credit if you go above and beyond and rock out every quiz. So for the assignments this week, week 4 engagement exercise is going to be due on Sunday, just as all the engagement exercises are always due on Sundays. And again, I expect them to have them to you by Thursday evening. And yes, you always get infinite tries. Homework 2, Unit 1, Part 2. Let's just fix typos in real time so I don't have to re-record this video. So homework 2, unit 1, part 2, that's due this Wednesday at 11:59 p.m. Be sure that you get that done. Remember, you get 3 tries for the homeworks. Quiz 2 is next week. I debated giving you a week off before giving you quiz 2, but I figured it'd be better to give you a week off before exam 1. So quiz 2 is going to be next week, and your first attempt will be next Monday, and that'll be from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Same as this week. You're learning all this right now. The second attempt will be on Thursday. And the same sort of deal, on Tuesday of next week, I will look at how the first attempt went and provide you all a little bit of feedback and open up a discussion so we can discuss the material. Quiz 2 hints are posted on Canvas, and they are available to you. So you can go ahead and look through that. And I really suggest, if the quiz hints are released early, always take a look at them. And then as you're going through the lecture videos and you're going through the slides of my textbook, then you know what I think the most important parts are. And that could perhaps help you focus on your studies and how you take notes. So the quiz 2 hints are on Canvas. Make sure you go through those. And I just want to remind you, quiz procedures, just in case you haven't taken quiz 1 yet. Your first attempt, yes, it is open note, but not open friend. You must do the work yourself. There are over 300,000 unique versions of this quiz. So you are not taking the same quiz as your friends. Also, let's just do some academic honesty. We all agreed that we weren't going to be cheating or sharing answers. This is a chance for you to assess yourself as much as it is an opportunity for me to assess you to make sure that you're learning the material in this class. This also means I'm not using Lockdown Browser or Respondus, so you don't have to use any of those. I haven't got any questions about that, so that probably means that that point has gotten across. And questions are drawn from a large pool of questions. As I said, I have over 300,000 versions of quiz 1. That also means that whenever you take your second attempt, it's going to draw from the pool again. I cannot set it up so it would give you the exact same quiz, and that wouldn't be very useful because then you could just study the ones that you missed. And I'm really trying to get you to get a broad understanding of all of the material that quiz 1 covers. So yes, when you take the second attempt, it will be a different rendition. All of them, I carefully craft these things so that you should not end up with one that's just more difficult in any way whatsoever or much easier in any way whatsoever. And please remember that we're going to have the discussion between the attempts, and I really hope to see those as an active thing this week. I'm going to go ahead and end the announcements here. Hopefully that you tuned in. I will be posting these as well, and the videos will be coming out throughout the week. I will see you in those videos.